Hi, I'm Monica Boyle from Better Health by Monica. I am a certified functional health coach, and I fuse functional health coaching with various nervous system retraining methods to address gut issues and anxiety holistically. Welcome to a Move to Heal session. In these sessions, I teach very short exercises, movements, breathwork, self-therapies that will help address your gut issues, improve digestion, improve circulation, reduce anxiety, and retrain that nervous system and address physical pain. So today we're going to be doing 3 simple exercises that you can do in your chair. So if you sit in an office chair, if you're teaching, if you're sitting down in front of your desk most of the day, these are great exercises to do throughout your day. These simple movements can make a huge difference in reducing the pain level that your lifestyle causes, and also it's going to be activating the vagus nerve and activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which will help reduce that anxiety down and bring overall calm to your life. So let's get started, and I will explain more after we do these exercises. All right, so you're gonna start sitting up tall in your chair. Make sure that your feet are flat on the ground. Make sure you're not crossing your legs or kind of leaning onto one side. You want to make sure your weight is even and your feet are flat on the ground. We're going to start by taking a deep breath into the belly, okay? So maybe you've had a hectic morning, maybe you just got there to your office and you just want to ground yourself. Let's take a second to take a breath into the belly. So you can place your hands on the low belly. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, directing that breath into the low belly area. One more deep breath, trying to relax the upper body too. Notice if you're holding any tension. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat slow on the exhale. I lied, one more. Good. Place your hands on your thighs. You can open your eyes if they were closed. Now, all I want you to do is just bring your eyes over to the right, keeping your nose and your chin pointed forward. So don't move your head, just move your eyes over to the right. As you do this, keep breathing deeply into the belly. Notice if most of your breath is directed into the chest or your shoulders are moving. We want to try to direct that breath and drop it deeper down into the belly. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping the eyes turned towards the right, nose pointed forward. One more breath. Bring your eyes back to the center, close your eyes down. If you get a little dizzy, that's okay. Just drop the eyes down or close the eyes down if you get a little dizzy to center yourself. Open your eyes. Let's go to the other side. Looking over to the left, keeping that nose forward. Deeply breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Making sure your eyes are level. So you're not looking up or down, you're looking straight to the side. You can focus on one point. Breathing in and out. Stay tuned for after the exercises where I will explain in detail what these exercises are doing and why they're helpful. Connect to your breath. And then you can bring your eyes forward, close your eyes down, take one breath in and out. So if you do feel dizziness throughout this, then just close your eyes down or bring your eyes forward and kind of let yourself find your space a little bit, because it can be a little dizzy triggering. Sometimes the more out of line our neck is or stress our neck is under, the dizzier we can become doing these exercises. So it's a way to check in with your body. If you are getting really dizzy, just take it slow and take breaks every now and then if you need to, we don't want you to get really, dizzy or nauseous before your day. But it is a sign to keep going with these exercises in little increments, and you can increase it as tolerated because it is activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve, and it will be beneficial to you in the long run when practiced. Clasp your hands, place them behind your neck, right at the base of the skull. Lean your head into those hands just a little bit. Your elbows are in peripheral vision. Look to the right again. So that nose is pointing forward. The eyes are looking to the right elbow, and you're breathing into the belly. So don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. You want to hold the eyes to the right for at least 30 seconds. Allow yourself to swallow, yawn, or sigh. That's a sign that we are activating that vagus nerve. Bring a slight smile to your face, smiling to yourself. Taking a moment of quiet. And bring your eyes forward. Close your eyes down if you need to. Breath in, out through the mouth. Open your eyes. Let's go to the other side. Breathing, steady eyes. It's okay to blink. Let yourself swallow or sigh or yawn. And bring your eyes back forward, bring your arms down, and just feel your neck. Notice if it feels any less tension or any more loose, I guess. Looking down and up. Bring your hands back to that position, and we're just going to press our head into the hands, head into the hand. Head into the hands, hands into the head for 10 seconds, as hard as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Bring the arms down, breathing in, into the belly, out, exhale. We're going to shrug those shoulders up, scrunch the neck, and then exhale, bring them down, release. Do that 2 more times. Shrug the shoulders up. Breathing in, and then on the exhale, release. Feel the muscles melt down. 1 more time. Up, inhale, and exhale. Good. Shake that. Roll the neck around. Just feel the neck a little bit. Go back to that clasp hand position behind the head. And we're going to move into flexion and extension of the spine. So from here, you're going to use your abdominals here. So engage the abdominals back towards the spine. You're going to curl forward. So those elbows are going to come over the knees. You're going to be looking down right between the legs, and then take an inhale and hold. And then on the exhale, roll yourself up, breathing out, and then move into an extension position on the inhale. So the sternum is going to come up, the elbows, the chin up, inhale, and then exhale, coming center. Let's do that 2 more times, moving through flexion and extension. Flex the spine forward. Inhale. And then exhale, coming up. And inhale back. And exhale forward. Hold on the inhale. Exhale forward. Really use those abdominals to go back towards the spine. Hold on the inhale, sending the air into the spine and then rolling up on the exhale, and then on the inhale going back. Really finding that sternum, maybe it'll pop, and coming back. Exhale, now holding here. We're going to move into rotation. So you're going to make sure your hips and your butt is really solid on the chair, and you're going to start rotating side to side. You can go fast, you can go slow. It's almost like you want those elbows to hit the center line. You might get some cracks in the spine. Breathing. Just kind of finding this rotation. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that down. Take a breath into the belly. Exhale. So now we just did all of that cervical work, trying to release some stress in the spine and the shoulders. We're gonna finish it off with something called an intestinal exercise. We're gonna do 30 intestinal exercises. So you can lean back in your chair a little bit. You can separate your legs a little bit wider here, but place your hands on the low belly. Your thumbs are like in your belly button a little bit. You're gonna push the belly out, pull the belly in. Push the belly out, pull the belly in. Pushing out, release the muscles, but purposely pushing out that belly, and then pulling in, engaging the abs in towards the spine. Out and in. It's a rhythmic motion, out and in, out and in. Keep going, out and in. We're bringing circulation and warmth to the intestinal area. We just did a lot of work trying to open the blood, allow those arteries access into the brain, and 35% of our blood is in our intestinal area. So by doing this, think about it like pumping the blood to the brain, allowing that oxygen to flow into the brain so that we can have a productive, cognitively clear work day or whatever day you have ahead of you. Feeling relaxed, calm, strong, good. In and out, rhythmically going. I'm going to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice your breath. You don't have to intentionally breathe in or out. This is a muscular activity, but notice what your breath wants to do. Try to breathe easy. We'll talk about that in future videos of the breath, but if this is your first time, just focus on the intestinal area, moving it in and out, not with your hands, with your stomach. We're on, let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rub the belly in a clockwise position, up the right, down the left. That's the way of your digestion. And then just come to the edge of your chair and just shake your body out. Just shake your body out. Just move your shoulders back and forward. So there you had 3 basic exercises: hands behind your head, eyes staying to the right and the left for about 30 seconds, moving into that extension and flexion of the spine, and then your intestinal exercise, moving the intestines in and out. And I threw in some transitional stuff as well. So I hope that you feel relaxed and ready for your day. And if you like this, please like or subscribe. You can leave me a comment, and you can check me out on social media at Better Health by Monica, and my website is betterhealthbymonica.com. And I do offer private Move to Heal sessions and private health coaching consultations as well. So check that out at betterhealthbymonica.com. So I'm going to get into these exercises and how they actually do help digestion and anxiety and nervous system retraining. So the first exercise we did worked the eye muscles, and the eye muscles are neurologically connected to the suboccipital muscles at the base of the neck. What can happen is when our neck is stressed or tense, or or we're in a stress response, it can impact the position of our cervical spine. And our cervical spine can turn on and off our sympathetic or parasympathetic nervous system. So if we're in a stress response, if we have tension, if we're running late, really anything, if we're kind of stressed in any way, shape, or form, emotional, physical, biochemical, the cervical spine can work like a garden hose and cut off the blood flow to the brain, meaning that we are in our sympathetic state. We are in a fight or flight state, which then suppresses digestion, immune function, brain function, and multiple essential functions of the body, because we are focusing on fight or flight, on survival mode. So some of these exercises, and what we did today specifically, is working on releasing the tension of the suboccipital muscles so that we can reposition that cervical spine, which will allow that blood flow to the brain, which will take us out of that sympathetic state. So something as simple as moving the eyes and working the eyes in one position can help release that, and it's something that you can practice daily throughout your day, and it's very easy, and we'll continue to do more exercises like that. The second one, I worked on flexion and extension of the spine. This is something that's simple. It's a way to try to bring more space into the spine. It's a way to support the lumbar spine and also bring some more strength to the muscles that support the spine and our postural muscles. I have a Pilates background, and I love the principles of Pilates, so I try to infiltrate them into my classes. And so moving through extension and flexion of the spine can help open up the chest, can help also spiritually and energetically bring in positive energy, opening up our cells for the day, and we can move that spine to strengthen and bring mobility to the spine. The third exercise is intestinal exercise, and that is something from Ilchi Lee. And the idea behind intestinal exercise is that we are bringing warmth to the gut and circulation to the gut to help improve our immune function, to improve the internal body temperature, to improve internal flexibility, because sometimes our intestines can get really stiff and we can experience constipation, we can experience hypersensitivity. So by moving the intestines in and out, we can start to relax the muscles around the organs and increase our internal flexibility. It also can help recirculate our energy and our blood flow and our oxygen in our body by bringing some of the heat that accumulates into our head down into our gut. And this is a technique called water up, fire down. You can look it up. It's very interesting. It kind of combines the physiological facts of the human body and also the energetic chakra, meridian ideas as well. And I like to fuse that with my movement as well. So the intestinal exercise is simple, it's great. It's something that immediately triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, brings us into that rest and digest state. So it's great to do before you eat. It's great to do if you're feeling a little anxious or if you're kind of running late. Take a second, move that belly in and out, And you can feel yourself kind of shift into that more calm state the more you practice it as well. So this is definitely something you want to try to continue to do throughout your day and over time, and you're going to start to reap the benefits of it. So there's my little spiel on why we did what we did, and I will see you next time in the next Move to Heal session. Thanks for watching.